let's play Pokemon Leaf Green version. Yes, so let's get started in this adventure of me stuttering a lot. Anyway, let us press start. If there are any audio issues in this episode, I am sorry about that. I will get them worked out in the next episode. This will probably be a rather short episode, so we'll see about that. But anyway, Professor Oak here. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? Boy, obviously. Let's begin with your name. What is it? Okay. And there might be a few hiccups in this episode. It's my first one in a while, so yeah, like that right there. I forgot to turn off Steam. Forgot to turn off the Steam notifications. So if you see people down there playing games, sorry about that. But let's get started. Enter my name in. Right. So your name is Aurum? Yes. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since we were both babies. What was his name now? Let me just name him. Actually, no. I'm going to name him his traditional name. Looking around here, I am playing on an emulator, but I do physically own a copy of this game, so it should be fine. Actually going to again ignore the kind of unprofessionalness of this episode. I'm just going to turn down the volume a bit because it's really loud. Or was it Green? Yes, that's right. I remember now. His name is Green. Aurum, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. All right. So here we are in Pokemon Leaf Green version. Let's see what this is. This is the NES, obviously. So right off the bat, just controls, just up, down, A and B, and then you can press start to activate all this stuff, your bag, your trainer card, saving, options, which is what I want to get into. I'm just going to turn a few of these things on and off there. So usually does the job. And save. Just to show you around here. And then there's obviously your bag. You got the items, key items, Pokeballs, and that's all we have so far. I think that's actually all you get. This game has a very interesting item system. And then your trainer card, which has nothing as of now. You just have 3,000 Pokédollars and the time, and you have your badges and your ID number, which is unique depending on save file. So that's all good. I'm not too sure. Is there a... Usually in these games, yep, in your PC in your house, you can withdraw a potion. So always remember to do that. Oops, lazy. I don't think there's any mailbox. Yeah, there's not. Okay. Just checking the time on the video, sorry. Again, I will get all of this sorted out before the video next time. But anyway, our mom here, right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Okay. Let's see what the TV has to say. The movie on TV, 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. Probably reference to something. There we go. Pallet Town. This is our house. Aurum's house. Let's see. Pallet Town. Shades of your journey await. Because it's a pallet. Oh, look, look. Trainer tips. Press start to open menu. What's this guy have to say for himself? Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items in Pokemon as data via PC. Okay, awesome. Oak Pokemon Research Lab. This might be where we want to go. But actually, if you just went to... There's a few things you can check out in here before you actually progress in the story, but I study Pokemon with Professor Oak's aid. Let me talk to you, Daisy. Mr. Oak may not look like much, but he's the authority on Pokemon. That's actually Daisy, just looks like her. Study Pokemon is Professor Oak's aid. You have the same types as him. This is our rival, Green, named him. So, what? It's only Orem? Gramps isn't around, and we will come back here later, because, obviously, according to Green, Gramps is not around. So, let's see what's in here. This is Green's house. Let's check it out. Alright. Hello. This is Daisy. Hi, Orem. My brother Green is out at Grandpa's lab. Yeah. We'll come back here later, too. It's on TV in their house. There's Pokemon on TV. It looks like it's having fun. That's great. Okay, so that's pretty much all. I guess we'll just leave this place then. Hey, wait, don't go out. It's Oak. Or Gramps, as Green would call him. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. So, we're not allowed to leave without a Pokemon because the grass will attract Pokemon. So everything here is the same except now Professor Oak is here. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Green? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Orem. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha. The Pokemon are held inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Okay. So, hey Gramps, no fair about me, blah 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 blah. Being impatient. Anyway, 3 Pokemon. This is where we get into the starter Pokemon of the Kanto region, or Fire Red, Leaf Green, Red, Blue, Green, blah blah blah, all those games. So, let's get started with this one. This is Bulbasaur. You see, Bulbasaur is your choice. It's very easy to raise. So, do you want to go with Bulbasaur? No, I do not. But I actually am going to go with Bulbasaur, just saying that now. But, the reason I said no is because I want to look at the other two, too. Anyway, Bulbasaur is the seed Pokemon. His Pokedex entry for Leaf Green is a strange seed was planted on its back at birth. The plant sprouts and grows with this Pokemon. So, that is something I will be doing throughout the series, is whatever Pokemon we encounter, I will be reading off their bio, and this, I will only be doing this for, trainer battles, not random encounters. So any trainer battles that we encounter, I will write up their bio and what kind of Pokemon they are, and yeah, so that'll happen. So Squirtle. Squirtle is the tiny turtle Pokemon, and his bio is after birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell. Powerfully sprays foam from its mouth. Awesome. So, and then Charmander here is the lizard Pokemon. Its bio is it has a preference for hot things. When it rains, steam is said to spout from the tip of its tail. So that's a little more uppity than the normal, at birth, a flame ignites on its tail, and if it goes out, it dies. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and choose Bulbasaur here. Woohoo! Pokemon is quite energetic. So, Bulbasaur, yes. And we will give a nickname to him. I think he's a boy, so I am going to name him... someone from another game. Where's the S? There it is. I think that's how you spell it. If it's not, we'll change it with a dude called the Name Rater later. And Green here will always take the one that you are not very effective against, and that means that Pokemon have types in this game, and types are like water, like, I guess I should have said that Bulbasaur is a grass type, Squirtle here is a water type, and the one that Green chose, Charmander, is a fire type. So basically, fire is good against grass, but weak against water, and water is good against fire, but weak against grass, and grass is good against water, but weak against fire. So he will always choose the type that's better than yours. Not really better than yours, but will outdo yours, but it doesn't really matter. So what do you have to say? My Pokemon looks a lot tougher than yours. That's great. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. With it at your side, you should be able to reach the next town. Awesome. So, let's go reach the next town. Oh, what's this? Wait, Orem, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Alright, so here we are at Rival Battle number 1. In this game, there's a little system called Rival Battles, and that, see down there, his title is Rival Green. That is because he's kind of like a mini-boss, per se. Sort of a boss, if you're just talking in RPG style. But this is the first battle that you'll ever get into, so Professor Oak walks you through it. Yeah, he said, oh, for Pete's sake, you've never had a Pokemon battle before. So he explains it. I will just explain it that, yes, that is the enemy's health bar, and shows the name of their Pokemon, their level, and everything. Not as into detail like the XP like we have, and the actual percentages. Or not really percentages, but the actual numbers. But all we have for now is Growl, which I believe lowers defense, and Tackle, which is a physical attack, which I'll get into later, and they're both normal types, which I will also get into later. For now, we're just going to stick basic, so I'm just going to see if I can tackle him down, and Oak explains inflicting damage, and basically, it's very complicated what numbers come into play. Like, certain Pokemon have certain defense rating, like, oh, you got a crit, that's not good. A critical hit is just, there's a random chance that you'll get a critical hit, and I think and this is a good place to use that potion that we picked up out of our box. So, now Oak's explaining the list of Pokemon and everything. So, like I was saying, a critical hit is there's a, I don't know the percentage, but it, every now and again, every now and again, your Pokemon or the opponent's Pokemon will get a critical hit. And that means that the attack is stronger, and it disregards all defense, well, not defense stats, but it disregards all, like, Growl lowers the opponent's defense. So, if I were to lower Charmander's, if I were to lower Charmander's defense, and actually, if Charmander were to lower my defense, or my attack, I guess, and I hit the Pokemon, and I hit him, and it came out to be a critical hit, I believe that it will disregard that lowered attack and just attack you. And boom! 69 experience points. Obviously, in an RPG, things level up with experience points after beating certain enemies, and in Pokemon you have experience points and very complex effort values, they're called, that go into how these experience points level you up, and you don't choose yourself on how your Pokemon's leveled up. They level up naturally, and that is depending on what Pokemon you beat. Like, if you beat really tough Pokemon, you get, like, a defense effort value, and once you get, I think it's 3 effort values in one, stat, then that goes up 1 when you level up, so, yeah. Anyway, Green says, okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Orem, Gramps, smell you later. So that's his stock catchphrase, if anyone has recognized that. So anyway, I know this hasn't been very much of an eventful episode. Well, actually, we have. I mean, we got our first Pokemon. Esoon here, we got our first Pokemon, which his ability, by the way, is, I believe it's Overgrow, which ups grass moves, and a Pinch, which means when your health is low, the grass moves that it has, which we don't have any, but anyway, we got our first Pokemon, we met Professor Oak, had a rival battle, and we're at exact time, so good. So I think we're going to end it off here, and see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and give me all your support. I really need it for this one. Thanks, guys. Bye.